Here's a very, very interesting poll battle going on, okay? Now, remember the BJP set the stage and they said, look, does the Congress Indie bloc, do they have a clarity on who the Prime Minister of the country will be if they win? And none other than the Home Minister, Amit Shah, came out and said that, listen, this is going to happen turn by turn. If they are not going to have clarity, then between a Mamata Banerjee and potentially an M.K. Stalin or a Rahul Gandhi, every year India potentially might get a new Prime Minister. Now, this has been flipped around. Arvind Kejriwal has thrown a reverse jig. He says, well, PM Modi turned 75. He might indeed retire in a couple of years and then Amit Shah might become Prime Minister, which Amit Shah has countered this morning and said, no, nothing doing. PM Modi is going to be completing his full tenure. You tell us which Prime Minister that you can think of in your leadership who will continue for a full tenure if you get a chance. Listen into what he has said, then let's have this conversation. It's an interesting one.
अब हंसना मत, अंतिम नाम पूछता हूं, जरा भी मत हंसना। ये राहुल बाबा बन सकते हैं क्या? अरे क्यों हंस रहे हो यार? वो भी बड़े नेता है, वो बन सकते हैं क्या? भाइयों बहनों, जब एक पत्रकार ने उनको पूछा आपका प्रधानमंत्री कौन बनेगा, उनके एक नेता ने जवाब दिया, बारी बारी एक एक साल बनेंगे। अरे राहुल बाबा, ये परचूरण की दुकान नहीं है, भारत देश है, ऐसे नहीं चलता। कौशाम्बी वालों मुझे बताओ, ये बारी बारी प्रधानमंत्री बनने निकले हैं और कोरोना आएगा तो कौशाम्बी वालों को कौन बचाएगा? मुझे भी मालूम है, मोदी जी बताएंगे।
Okay, bari PM versus PM retirement, it's all happening. We are halfway through and it's not done yet. All of this is for public consumption. In the end, what is actually going to happen, the people have a say in deciding. Either it's emphatic one-way verdict, which is what the BJP is going to be hoping for, and chapter is closed, then all this conversation dies. Up until then, of course, it's a free run and this conversation is going to continue. Mehndi is with us. Mehndi, now for people watching the broadcast, do we have any information on what the plan actually is from the opposition? Have we received any clarity for them to say that, listen, if indeed we get a chance to form a government, this person is going to be Prime Minister?
Well, yes, Rishabh, if we talk about these Lok Sabha elections, then the India alliance has been made by the opposition party, and it has been said by the Home Minister Amit Shah also that the party leaders or the senior party members of the India alliance says that one by one, if India alliance comes to the power or if they win, then different times, different prime ministers will be selected, and all the senior leaders will become prime minister of this country one by one. So this can be an option by the India Alliance or from the India Alliance that they will give chance to all the senior leaders that if they come into power. And this statement has also been given by the Home Minister Amit Shah in one of the rallies he was conducting today in Pratapgarh, Uttar Pradesh. And also, while talking about all these things, Amit Shah has taken a jibe on the Congress party along with all the India Alliance members and said that Narendra Modi and Prime Minister is working for the development of the country, whether it's making of Ram Mandir or whether it's a making of the Kashi Vishwanath corridor, which was destroyed by the Mughal emperors.
Yes.
So Prime Minister Narendra... Yeah, over to you.
But this is become an interesting hinge point, and then it then has to figure into the imagination of people who are voting. If you are voting or tempted to vote for any of the opposition parties, do you have clarity or confidence that the leader from that particular state is most likely to become a prime minister? Does it matter to you if in turn who becomes prime minister? Does it matter in this country who becomes the prime minister? Is it primarily a ceremonial post? Is it a core executive post? Has it evolved in its post? It's a thought process. Now, obviously, Narendra Modi can't be prime minister forever. So at some point of time, it is easy to predict the nature of the individual we've come to understand over the past 12, 15 years in national level politics, that Narendra Modi is going to be seeking at some point of time a different, dignified next phase of life. Is that different, dignified next phase of life going to be happening in 18 months? Probably unlikely. The BJP says absolutely no. And you can imagine with all the effort that has been put in by the PM in doing rally after rally after rally, whether he was putting in that effort just for a year. Highly unlikely. Nobody can read the mind of an individual, nobody can predict circumstances, but it seems highly unlikely. But an interesting battle has been sparked off. First by the man on your screens, Amit Shah, on saying who will be Prime Minister, and then Kejriwal jumped in and saying, you tell us who will be Prime Minister instead, because it might not be PM Modi after a couple of years. What do you believe? Interesting one.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.